All right, last one. Let's draw in our x-axis so we can see it easily. Now this is going to be one of those tricky ones because the points are crisscrossing. Oops, dropped my pen. So the shapes are going to overlap. Okay, so it's going to look a little funny, but it's okay. Just know that if your shapes, if your points are starting up here in quadrants 1 and 2, you're going to reflect them down. And if they're starting down, they're going to go up. Okay? So let's try this out. Let's start with I and W. I is 2 spaces above the red line. So we're going to reflect it 2 spaces below. It's on the line. That's okay. Okay? So I started up and it went down. W is up here as well. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Here is W prime. Okay? Now for B and L, we're going to move these points up. Okay? So L is 1, 2 below the red line. So we're going to go 1, 2 above the red line. L prime. And then B, okay, don't worry about where I prime is right now, but B is 1, 2, 3 below the red. So we go 1, 2, 3 above the red. So now we're going to carefully, I'm going to connect all my blue points together. Okay, so here's this line, B to I to W, W to L, and L to B. So the shapes overlap a lot. That's okay, all right? It's hard to see it at first, but when you're done, you can kind of see the shape come together. So now let's record our ordered pairs, starting with I. So the original I was right here at -2 and 2. So I prime, remember x's are the same, y's are their opposite. So that's going to be -2, -2. Okay. W right here is at 0, 3. W prime, x stays the same, y is its opposite. The original L right here is at 1, 2, 3, -2. So x stays the same, y becomes its opposite. And finally, the original B was down here in quadrant 3 at -2, -3. When we reflect it, x is the same and y is its opposite. And that is all. It's time for the exit ticket.